Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here, back for another video, even though it is late at night, but I'll probably be uploading this video in the morning, but not a game that I did not want to expect it to see. Plus, we got our first loss of the season, and then Tua's injury, which I'll get into the game in a second. I'm praying to God that Tua's injury is not bad, which I don't think it's not too bad, or even though it did look bad, but at least one thing, it's just a back injury, so it's not like an injury that's going to keep him out for a season. One thing, at least it was an ACL, wasn't a collarbone, broken collarbone, so expect Tua will be back pretty soon, but I'm not sure when. But I can tell you that he probably won't be back till he will not be back for the next game, but we'll see. I'm hoping Tua's injury won't be too bad, but I want to say to the Bengal fans, you guys were a true winners today for showing your respect for him and chanting Tua. So I want to thank the Bengal crowd. And of course, we had to have the first loss of the season. I preferred to have it to the Bengals, really. Definitely. The way they showed support out there. And everyone's blaming Bengals. Like, no, this wasn't really the Bengals. Tua already had an injury going into this game. So if you want to blame a team, blame the Bills for this, actually. But now, let's get into the game. Defense had some good moments, but of course couldn't get the big stop when we needed and gave up the touchdown at the end that kind of lost the game. Mostly Teddy Bridgewater lost the game with that bad interception that she should have not thrown. But by the way, at least Tyreek Hill showed up. Raheem Mostert showed up, but otherwise Jalen Waddle had a slow night, didn't play well, and really this team didn't really look the same out there tonight. But Teddy Bridgewater didn't even look too bad. He had some good moments until that bad interception, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're probably going to be seeing Teddy Bridgewater start the next game, or a few games will matter how long Tua is going to need. Like, I wouldn't rush Tua back this time. I would wait to see about his health a little bit. One thing, at least they're going to have 11 days, a week for injuries to happen, so because it was a short week. Also, too, Xavier Howard, too. Like, I can see why he got beat a couple times, because he was dealing with a groin injury. So that's what happened, why he was getting beat a lot in this game. But what else to say? But like I said, it's sad that this will be the first stat video of the season with the loss. One thing, at least now we got the tough games out of the way. I'm surprised that we won 3 out of the 4 I was expecting. I thought we would be 1-3. Instead, we're 3-1. Hoping we'll beat the Jets our next game. And like I said, we got some winnable games coming up. So I'm hoping maybe we'll win some of these games. But the only thing worried about me was Tua's injury. Hoping that Tua will be okay. So we just wait and see what happens. So sad we couldn't get this win. We couldn't go 4-0, but our first loss was going to be coming pretty soon, and at least it was the Bengals, so it's not like, even though people want to say Bengals are a bad team, no, they're not a bad team. The Bengals, I think, are still a good team no matter what, and they're back on track at least, so going to be an interesting season, really. We'll see what happens. Like, so we'll keep an update on the Tua injury. That's what everyone's hoping. Like, even though I wouldn't really care about the loss, but I'm just hoping we don't lose Tua for the whole season, which I don't think we're going to lose him for the rest of the season, because it was just a back injury. It wasn't something really serious like we really thought it was, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure he'll be back for the season. Like, I'm being confident he'll be back for the season. Like, I'm pretty sure definitely he'll be out for the next game, but we'll see. I'm hoping this won't be long term, but be fast recovery, so we'll see what happens. But I'm Florida Sports Fan 18 here. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win. You guys enjoy the rest of the day, because this video is going to be uploaded in the morning. So bye, guys.